This is the first public university, and still the greatest and the best. And a great public university should open its arms to students regardless of their means. It shouldn't matter where you come from. What should matter is what you have inside you. Your talent, your willingness to work hard, your willingness to find common cause with people around you. That's exactly what the Covenant does for Carolina. It allows us to continue to welcome people who really belong here, people who deserve their shot.
The moment that I was accepted into the Carolina Covenant, I was accepted into a family that was supporting me in ways that my own family couldn't, and it allowed me to develop my leadership skills, develop my service skills, and those things are what got me interested in being a doctor. Because of the Carolina Covenant, largely, and because of the support I've received through college, it's really motivated me to want to stay in the state and give back to the people here. When my parents couldn't step in and support me, the people of the state did, and the people of Carolina Covenant did, and people of Carolina did, and that was really, it's emotional for me. So it makes me want to stay here and give back to the state in areas of need.
Serving as the chancellor of the nation's first public university has been the privilege of my life. Even before I came here, I knew about Carolina's extraordinary promise and its history. I knew about its amazing students, about its impactful research and wonderful educational programs. Even more compelling to me was that for more than 200 years, Carolina has served as the embodiment of a uniquely American dream. The promise that for students that have the drive and the desire to come to Carolina, that we can make it possible for them to come here and to succeed beyond their wildest dreams.
I think one mentality that all the Carolina Covenant students share is that we don't take anything for granted. We know how it feels to go without. So when we have the opportunity to have, we just want to hold on to it. By receiving the Covenant, the successes that I thought were great were inferior to the new goals that I set for myself. I want more, and more wasn't a possibility until someone opened the door for me that had better opportunities on the other side. Carolina Covenant taught me how to dream.
The really striking thing about the success of our Covenant Scholars is that the growth has been the greatest in students of color. If you look at the graduation rate of young men of color, young African American men in the program, the graduation rate has doubled from 33 to 66% since we implemented the Covenant, and it's going higher still. That's an incredible success story, and students are able to achieve this success partly because they're talented and they're hardworking, but also because the university cares about these students and supports them from the time they set foot on campus until the time they leave.
11 years ago, I came back here to the University of North Carolina. My two greatest passions are, at that time and still are, is my family and North Carolina basketball. At the same time, the Carolina Covenant is another one of those passions that I have. The Carolina Covenant has been extremely important to me, and it always will be. I've supported it with my voice, I've supported it with my wallet, I've supported it with trying to talk to other people to get them even more involved. With your help, and a lot of your help, and a lot of my help and a lot of others, we can transform the lives of not just one student, but thousands of students in the years to come.